everyone, my name is Zemi and this is the channel Frugal Money Saver. I hope this video finds everyone well. It's Labor Day weekend, yay! Well, in some ways it's yay, but in other ways it's like the end of summer almost, and I don't like that. I love summer, but fall here in New York is beautiful too. It's the winter. Ugh. But anyway, we won't even think about that. Today's video, we are going to touch upon a couple things. I'm going to show you our grocery haul, which we did at ShopRite. Prices are up. There is no way around this. Prices are up, and shelves, I took pictures, don't have items on them. And I haven't seen this in a while. And there was mumbling that there were a lot of different reasons. Some, the hurricane, which we can totally understand. So they said there's truck problems. And then there was also some signs that said they can't get a hold of raw material to make food, which I thought was really interesting. So I'll show you the pictures of the signs that were hanging in the store too. And we are going to make some roasted tomatoes, and I'm going to show you how we're going to use them. So delicious. And then I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to look at what we bought, how much we spent, how, again, prices are climbing. We're going to have to be really vigilant come the next couple of months. And then we're going to go into the kitchen. So let's get right to it. Before we get to the haul, I just want to preface this by saying it is Labor Day weekend. And we are having, how many are we having? I think we're having 5 people over tomorrow. So it's just going to be 7 of us, just an intimate little gathering. You know we love to host. So I'm super excited to have the people coming. And then in just a couple of days, my nephew and his new bride are coming to stay overnight with us. So we are so happy and blessed to be able to host them as well. So there is some extra food in here that we're going to be making, but I'll explain it to you as we go. So let's get to the haul. Okay, we'll start back here. You know we love all detergent. It was on sale for $2.99 and I had $1 off manufacturer's paper coupon, so it came to $1.99, which is a great price for all. And that will go upstairs in our stockpile. We did buy a regular loaf of white bread for $1.99, the old time butter bread, and that's good just to have for some quick grilled cheeses for lunch. We did get a head of romaine lettuce for salads. That was $1.99. The grapes were 99 cents a pound, which was great. We got 2 pounds of those. Carrots, $1.29. I need 1 apple. In the refrigerator, I had some apples I want to use up. I'm going to be making Snickers salad. And if you have never had this, yeah, let me know and we can do a video on it if you're interested. I got a clove of garlic. My organic celery is now $2.99. I got 3 bananas. I got an English cucumber. I got 7 ears of corn. The corn was 20 cents an ear. But when I tell you I had to look through them carefully, how many were on the table, Paul? Maybe 30?
Yeah, at the most, and half of them were torn open by other people.
It really was disappointing, but we did find some nice corn. So, and when I asked, they said they just can't get it in. We did buy our maple syrup. This was expensive. This was $17.99. It is the big jug, but we only use pure maple syrup. So you will see us buy this occasionally, but we prefer it and we don't mind paying a little extra for it. These cookies were a total treat. If you've never had balsamic cookies, they are amazing. These are usually about $5 a box. They were on sale for $2.99 and I had a $2 manufacturer's coupon. So I paid 99 cents. And that will just be a treat for Paul and I with a cup of tea and coffee. We can have one a day, okay, Paul?
Right after I put down this camera.
Not yet. The Colgate Total, I believe it was on sale for $3.19 and they gave a $3 digital coupon off. So it was 19 cents, which was great. Now I am going to be making some cheeseburgers for our little gathering tomorrow, but I thought it'd be fun to get some fun cheeses. So we got Asiago and Gouda, and these were for the 2 packages, $5. Again, pricey, but it is a kind of a special occasion. Cream cheese was $1.19. We got 2. I got 2 hot dog rolls, 2 hamburger rolls. Those were 89 cents a piece. Nabisco crackers. I could not find any more of the Triscuit hint of sea salt. This was the only box, and actually Paul dug it out right from behind a bunch of other boxes. So I was very thankful he found that. We also got the hint of salt wheat thins and the hint of salt Ritz. 3 boxes for $5. So I was pretty happy with that. Now we come to the meat. These were actually some great prices. The London broil, and you know we cut these in half. We have done a video on the meat, packing our meat for the freezer before. We cut the London broils in half, and Paul does a half each. This will give us 4 different meals. And this was on sale for $1.99 a pound, which is great. And I guarantee we will not see that price again till next summer. And the ground beef, 80% lean, was $2.49. Now I know I have a bunch of packages in the freezer, but we didn't care. We bought a large pack. $2.49 a pound for ground beef right now is very, very good. And I don't know what autumn is going to bring in the winter, so let's just put the meat away. It stays. The Friendship no salt cottage cheese was $1.99. And the Friendship sour cream. Now I was getting sour cream for like 99 cents for a while. It was up to $1.79. I did buy a bag of Snickers Fun Size for my Snickers salad. And again, if you guys want to see it, let me know. And oh my gosh, it's so good. And I got 2 bags of cheese tortellini. These are a great quick dinner with some melted butter and a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese. $1.99 a bag. Milk was $3.89, and that's pretty much it. I forgot to put my watermelon in. I used to pay $2.99 a watermelon. They're now $3.99. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you add $1 up extra here and $1 extra there, it does add up. Our total was $89.85, which is just about $90. We hadn't shopped for a while. We picked up little odds and ends, but we haven't done a shopping trip. As you saw, our refrigerator was kind of low. But I think it is something we all need to be aware of when you're in the food store. Stock up if the prices are low. I know I say that all the time, but I'm seeing a real increase in prices lately. I really am. And with everything going on, we do always have extra, so that if we are not able to get to the store, we know that we have food in the house to eat that will last us. So just a good point to make. Now I'm going to turn the camera around again, and we're going to go into the kitchen, and I am going to make some balsamic roasted tomatoes. If you have never tried these, you know, of course I say that about all my recipes and you all laugh, but this one's really yummy. So let's turn the camera around again and get to cooking. I am trying to find inventive ways to eat our extra surplus tomatoes. What we're going to do today is just roast some of these. It is so easy, and they are decadent, honestly. What I did was I took 12 Roma tomatoes. I washed them and seeded them, and I poked a little hole in the bottom of each piece. Why did I do that? Because when they roast, we want them to caramelize. We want that liquid to come out. So what we're going to add to this is so simple and easy. We're going to add some good extra virgin olive oil. That's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. We're going to add 1 heaping tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Balsamic is a sweeter vinegar, and it really pairs nicely with this. Now, you do not have to do this, but I always add just a tiny bit of sugar. Why? This is a teaspoon, and I'm probably not going to even add it all. So it's like 1/4 of a teaspoon. Why? I want it to caramelize, and that sugar will caramelize these tomatoes beautifully. I'm going to add, I don't know, about 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, some cracked black pepper, and literally a tiny sprinkling of salt, very small. That's it. I've preheated my oven to 375 degrees. I'm gonna give this a really good mix. Get that flavor all over. Now we're gonna put them cut side down so they can drain while they cook. You're gonna make sure your pan, and it's gotta have sides on the pan. Please make sure it's not a flat sheet. It's gotta have sides. You're gonna get liquid out of this. I'm just gonna keep taking what's in here and just putting it over the top. You want to make sure also that you put parchment paper down. Definitely. Make sure you have parchment on the bottom or they're gonna stick and your pan will be ruined. So please make sure you use parchment. Okay, they look great. I am going to put them 375 degree oven and I will check them in 30 minutes. So 375, we'll check them after 30 minutes. Here they are after 30 minutes. They are very, very hot. Do not let that caramelized, what looks like burnt, fool you. That is what gives these tomatoes their depth and richness of flavor. What do you do with these? Well, first of all, you let them cool completely. And then you can put them on pizza. You can put them over pasta. You can eat them with crostini. You can puree them and eat them with crackers. So we're gonna let these cool. This is why I told you to put parchment paper down. And also because of all the liquid in the oil, you need a tray with side. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna drop them right in here. Just do this. And you want all that deliciousness in there. And then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with these. All that deliciousness. And what happens with these is they actually become sweet. That part that is charred does not taste burnt. It actually tastes sugary because that is the balsamic vinegar and the sugar and the caramelizing. So these came out absolutely perfect. And I think you will enjoy what we're going to make out of these. Done, you either eat them right away or please refrigerate them. You want to keep them in the refrigerator. Now this is what I am going to show you. I've got a little bit of cream cheese here. This is a little crostini, which is a little piece of French bread. So what you're going to do is just put a little tiny bit of cream cheese. This is not a big heavy amount, just a little bit.
And we lightly toasted the bread.
Thank you. The bread should be toasted and crisp. And then you just take a little bit of that tomato and you put it right on top of here and give that a nice little bit of a smush. Oh, all right. I'm going to taste it because we got home from food shopping and we haven't eaten anything. All right, here it goes. You just get this burst of sweet tomato taste with the cream cheese. This is beyond delicious. So easy, really good, looks elegant as an appetizer, as a side dish, a light lunch. Do it. It's really good. I want to thank each and every one of you who reached out to Paul and I when you heard how bad we were hit here in New York with Hurricane Ida. We did take water in, we lost power, we were up literally 24 hours straight. I think Paul and I got an hour here, an hour there the other evening because we had the sump pump going, and then when the power went out, the sump pump stopped. So we had to hook up our generator and we had to make sure that sump pump kept running or that water would have come right through into here. So we thank God for his protection, and I know people had it so much worse than we did, and our hearts and our prayers go out to all of you. I want to thank you all who did reach out through email and through Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram and you want to see a little bit more Paul and Emmy and what we do like on a daily basis, and also like if a special comes up that I find at like CVS or something like that, I'll post it on there. So follow us over on Instagram. It's just one word, Frugal Money Saver. And also, I've been getting emails about my P.O. box. My P.O. box address is always in the description box of every video. So that's where you will find that. Thank you so much again for spending this time with us. We love you. We appreciate you so much. This channel is because of you all. We are almost up to 15,000 subscribers. And yes, you know we're going to do a giveaway as soon as we get there. And I already know what I'm doing. I just told Paul today. So I'm super happy about that and excited. So if you have any friends who aren't subscribed, or you yourself have not subscribed, come on in, click that subscribe button and be part of our family. Please, we ask that you give this a big thumbs up. It helps us so much here on YouTube. And by all means, leave us a comment. Let us know what's going on. Thank you again. Stay well, be safe. Remember, we wish you blessings. And until our next video, have a safe and wonderful Labor Day weekend. Bye-bye. See you on Tuesday.